Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we had some caravan animals wander in. I didn't think much of it other than horses are easy to hunt and we need some food, but this horse dropped a book. So this is new with 1.5, and if you watch the patch 1.5 series we did, we collected a couple books. This one is research for geothermal power, so our colonists will just like passively research that. And Gift the cat has decided to join us. He's been hiding in his like high corner of the bathroom above the towels all day, and he's decided to come now. This horse also had a book. This one's a textbook for brawling. And if you look down here, it says melee 250 XP per hour, and max level 8. So if we look at Reyna, she is our leader right now. She's the Blood Queen. Her melee is 9, so it's not going to be helpful for her, but we did have Dimitri pick up Yuki's club, and we gave the charge rifle to Yuki. So maybe we'll have him read that textbook. We can manage that with reading policies here. So maybe we'll make a special one, or we'll probably customize some actual reading policies for our colonists. So looks like Dimitri's coming to get this textbook. We should probably build a shelf. So let's go ahead and do that. Furniture. We'll do a big bookcase. Actually, if we stick it next to the research bench, it should help with research speed. We are currently starting on batteries. I think the next thing we need to do is probably death rest. Is death rest already researched? Biotech, it is. Oh, because we did the sanguiphage start. Okay. Get the goose and the turkey. Actually, let's cancel those so you prioritize getting that book off the horse. Something that I spent a fair bit of time doing today is we actually put up some plans. Planning. There we go. So not quite complete, but this is our initial plans for the base. So just kind of like the oval shape is going to be our perimeter wall. Up here, we're building some extra fortifications, extra layers of walls as defenses. On either side of our kind of like central entrance, we're going to have these trap tunnels. So the little red circles represent where we're putting traps. And so they'll kind of like wind through here, and then they'll end up in this area. Here where we have like the alternating walls and doors, we're going to put embrasures down. And then I do alternating walls and doors, so it's hard to see there. But like if we did embrasures here, and then we would do like a wooden wall and a wooden wall, and then we do a door. Our colonists would stand right here. So they have this whole firing arc through the embrasures. And if they need to, they can back up behind the door. The door will close, and that'll put them back into cover. So that's kind of the plan right there. Not quite sure what we're doing with this area. Potentially we'll do alternating doors and embrasures here in case we let them in through the front door or something. But we have a secondary trap tunnel over here. I kind of like to have two like this with a bigger base in case we don't have time to reset all these traps. We can have them come through this area. And actually, that reminds me that I should probably... Ooh, kitty on the keyboard. I should probably put... What do I want to do? A way for us to close off trap tunnels. So we'll like stick a door right in the entrance. So that can kind of like push them to either trap. Along the edges here, we are doing a lot of like kind of like wall airlocks, just to give us time if they manage to like decide to breach through one wall. They'll have to breach through a few to get to us. And let's talk about like the central area of the base. So I like to have my hospital really close to the combat. So we have like hospitals, maybe nutrient paste dispensers. I should probably double check to see if we have the nutrient paste stuff, but if we don't, we can go grab it. Or not a little, but one of the big spacer vitals monitors that should cover the whole room. These buildings are kind of individual housing, so a little bed, nightstand, dresser. We'll have a few of those. Colony's going to be a big space on the map, about half the map. So I'm thinking that we'll probably have quite a few colonists. We need blood bags for our sanguiphages. These buildings, I think one of them is probably going to be like kitchen and freezer, and other one will be like recreation and dining. These buildings right here will be workshops of some sort. Up here, we will have a really big throne room with some dining in it. We'll also get the other luxury stuff in here, like a piano and all that stuff. We have a chamber for our Blood Queen, and then a room that we're not sure what we're doing with yet. We'll do ideology stuff over here. If the Anomaly ritual stuff requires its own room, we'll do that over here. And then these buildings, not quite sure what we're doing with them yet either, but research facilities, maybe containment facilities. I kind of like mocked up a little bit of containment based on what we saw in the previews. This is about the size of the larger containment rooms, and this is the size of kind of like the smaller containment rooms. I don't want them that far away. So we might kind of reorganize some of this. This isn't final yet. This is just giving me an idea of what we're going to do. I don't want them that far away, but I also want walls between us and a containment breach. So we'll figure that out. We still have, like, the DLC doesn't even come out for like a couple more days, so we still have plenty of time to kind of like adjust these plans, but that's what we'll get started on. I think what we'll actually get started on is we'll probably start working on this wall down here, because we are walled off on this side, right? And so we can work on this trap tunnel as our initial defenses. And then I usually like building the hospital as like our first kind of like all-purpose room. So we might leave this as like storage and then move in down here. Maybe build one of these up to get private rooms going. But another thing we need to think about is we need a freezer sooner rather than later, since with the Sanguiphage overhaul mod, blood needs to be refrigerated. So I'm going to let them get to their things, and we'll be back when progress is happening. Okay, so space battle's happening. We're at, okay, not in our base. Yuki, you are just doing some hauling stuff. Potentially survivors. Oh my god, blood bags. Okay, how are you? Yuki, let's see. We need to capture some of these people. We have Veronica here. Furniture, let's go ahead and put some furniture down. We're light on food. We are doing some butchering. You know what? And if we need to, we will grab some prison spots up here. For prisoners, Yuki, you are close. Let's hope nothing lands on you. How long do you have? You have 9 hours. That should be plenty of time to get her home. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Actually, so shooting melee, Ocean Lover, 17 hours. Why don't you come down and capture him? Are any of these going to be like worthwhile colonists is a question. Not yet. Not so far. Oh, okay. Some of these are landing a lot closer than I thought they would. Okay, right now, let's take a look here. You are almost there. Yuki, did you have, okay, you have someone in tow. And is that the end of the space battle? No. Okay, some free resources, a bunch of slag, tons of slag. Oh, and I see another person up here, an impid. Okay, let's capture you. You aren't even gonna die. Okay, some fires. Ooh, another. What are you, a high mate? Okay, Yuki. We got you. Are you stabilized? You are. Yuki, why don't you capture this high mate? And Reina, you are tending to Lord. Let's capture Olivia. I think Lord had like 20 hours. Silver. Oh my gosh, I usually turn this event off. It's been so long since I've seen one. We might turn it off because it feels like a little OP. It's so much free resources. I'm sure it's increasing our wealth like crazy. Cargo pods apparel. We might turn a bunch of these vanilla events off. Let's go ahead and set all this slag up. Let's take a look at what we've gotten. Okay, we got Sunaz, who is going to be fine. We have Dark here, who needs tending. Lord is going to be fine. Olivia needs tending real bad. Who's our best doctor? I think it is Yuki. Go ahead and... Why can't you reserved finish off? Cannot death... Prioritize. Reina, what are you doing? Tending to Olivia. Where are you? Okay, you have medicine in hand. Oh, they were grabbing some heal root from before. Okay, so they're going to be fine. If we take a look at the prisoner tab, we have a few different options here. I'm going to say let's go ahead and convert these people. And I think this being a toggle, I'm not sure 100%. I'll have to go check the mod page, but I think this is from the Sanguiphage overhaul. Maybe, unless it's an update for 1.5 that I didn't catch. So let me know if you guys know, but I'll take a look at that after I'm done recording today. Olivia, you're going to be fine. We're going to set all of them to blood feed and convert, and we will take a look to see if any of them are actually worth recruiting. And Yuki, let's take a look. Dark's going to be fine. While these bodies are still fresh, Yuki can corpse feed. And we are, she's a little low on hemogen, so let's top up while we can. Go ahead and corpse feed. Oh, this is a nice way to get rid of corpses as well. Any other nearby ones? Yes. Will you haul that? Okay, you're full. Reina, let's have you feed off of Yuki. And does that impact her hemogen? No, it doesn't. Can you feed off of her again? Oh, okay. Wait, it's not doing anything. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just have you blood feed. That's better. Can you blood feed off of any of these guys? No. Serious blood loss, leaving her unconscious, that's fine. Unconscious is fine. Okay, well, I'll let them get to their things. I'm going to take a look through these prisoners. I'll let you know if I'm interested in any. You know, none of them are like super pawns, but all of them are pretty good at different things. Like, I think we have like 3 in our Ideal Legend, so they're kind of like sad that we don't have the Sanguine Guide role. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. But long term, we're going to make Dark our Sanguine Guide. Since he's a high mate, he'll have like all those social bonuses. So let's put a little spot down. And we'll make Dimitri our Sanguine Guide just for now. Actually, social bio 6. Actually, Yuki, we'll make you our Sanguine Guide for now. And we're going to try and get Dark converted as quickly as possible. Disease infection, we can fix that. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and try and convert Dark. Let's see what that does. Okay, 37. Go ahead and capture. And then you filter infection. So infection should just like disappear. Gone. Perfect. And we need, I think we're good on hunting for now. So you're just feeding them raw meat. That's fine, I guess. Well, I guess we'll get to cooking when we get to cooking, but we finally have some more blood just like sitting in bank. Some of these guys didn't have as much blood lost, and we were able to extract some. So things are looking up. I think we're going to be able to keep our vampires happy and powerful for now. So we have some visitors that have come to the map. They have a charge rifle. And we have 1,500 silver thanks to that space battle. So we are totally buying that. Is there anything else we want from them? Reinforced barrels would be great. We just don't have the silver for it. So I guess that's it for now. Let's see. Yuki, you were there. You're going to take that to our stockpile, right? Hauling charge rifle to stockpile. We'll get Dimitri in that charge rifle. So we'll keep an eye on this lady. And we will pick it up as soon as we can. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then I think there was a comment about changing the title instead of Blood Queen or Blood King, having it be the Blood Lord today. Well, tomorrow is... You guys are watching this on Tuesday. This is Monday night for me. So, because of the eclipse, I just keep thinking about Avatar and like, this is when we attack the Fire Nation. So I am very partial to Bloodlord. So we're going to make that change. And if you guys haven't ever modified your Ideologian before, turn on dev mode and then you can turn on edit. And... we can edit this, so we will just change both of these to Bloodlord. Okay, prisoners are stable. We're collecting blood. We've been hunting some muffalos. We are building a freezer up here. So we're going to have to like rethink our cooking situation. I might put cooking in the freezer just so that we can start preserving our hemogen and our food. With this many people in the colony, this many prisoners, I think we need to up our food production quite a bit. Okay, we have a man-hunting pack of koalas coming, and our visitors that sold us that charge rifle are about to like meet them face to face. So I think we will take cover behind our defenses, and we will see how good these folks do. You have a knife, you have some kind of shotgun, you also have a shotgun. Oh, they actually did not do bad. That's great. You guys are free to go. Now we have a quest, hosting an ally. Hold the phone, advanced component. 25 days. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to have to put Dimitri on hunting as well. Paralytic abasia. That is, we can deal with that. I guess let's just like do this real quick. Raina, why don't you go ahead and prioritize that? Wait, are you making that out of steel? I guess that's fine. I don't care. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get some of those deconstructed. Okay, pretty good on meat. Dimitri, you just like keep cooking, dude. Keep cooking. And we need trees. That's what's preventing us from doing our freezer right now. Raina, oh, you've like went all the way over here. We should get that steel picked up. Let's speed things up. Please don't flub it this time. Oh my gosh. You didn't even pick up enough steel. Not gonna build that structure right now. We're a little underwater on labor. And your hemogen training slowly, so we're still good. Okay, so let's make this a medical bed. Let's accept this quest for honor. Goodwill is nice, but let's get... oh, actually. Wrong quest. Nope. Oh, I do want the honor. 3x7, we're going to do that as well. So let's accept this for the advanced components, 3 of them. And then let's go ahead and accept this with Raina so we can start getting her some psychic powers. Let's jump to this location. Let's see, where do we want to stick this? We can stick it right there for now. Let's prioritize that, and Crocodile, you are here. Dimitri, go ahead and just like put him in bed. Do you have blood rot or anything? No, just paralytic abasia. What do we have? We have limestone blocks, and you need 160. Actually, we're gonna do it out of slate blocks. So I did install the mod that gives us the recipe for converting blocks, and I don't want to do a lot of painting. I want the colony to look a little dark and mysterious. So we're going to be converting a lot of blocks to slate. But I think that's time for today. I'll see what I can do to kind of like handle these guys for a little while, and we'll be back tomorrow with some more updates. As always, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.